si G. Tonji. It's hashtag Foodie Fridays. Alam naman natin tayong mga Pilipino mahilig magluto at syempre dahil mahilig tayong kumain, di ba? So we are here with Jenny Castaneda who is joining us today. She is the author of Pot Paleo. And the concept behind your book, Jenny, let's talk about it because everything basically gets cooked
in one pot.
In one pot, di ba? So, simple lang at hindi masyadong maraming kailangan hugasan.
Yes.
O, di ba? Kasi wala naman tayong tagatulong sa atin dito para maghugas ng lahat ng mga pinggan. So, let's start with our recipe. We're doing shrimp Okoy paleo style. We went through all the ingredients earlier. Now, let's start mixing.
Okay, so this recipe is kind of like one pot because we mix everything in one bowl and then cook it in one pot.
Okay, great.
So it's, anything easy is always good. So the first thing that we need to do is we'll just put our sweet potatoes and our carrots in a bowl.
Okay, and then I noticed the ratio of sweet potato is 2-to-1, right?
Yeah, it's 2-to-1.
2-to-1 in terms of the carrots.
Yeah, but you can vary it. I mean, depending on your preference, if you want more sweet potatoes or if you want more carrots or if you don't want carrots or you just want sweet potatoes. So it's pretty flexible. And then we put our green onions in there. And then what we need to do is we need to combine all the liquid ingredients.
Okay.
So this one is not going to be a liquidy mixture. We just want to be able to get our sweet potatoes and
Okay,
carrots a little bit wet so that it binds together.
Okay, so all the wet ingredients in another bowl. Yung
there you
ating cage-free
egg that I poked in the middle, so I guess that's fine.
Okay, and then after that, you're going to put the coconut milk.
Yeah, the coconut milk. And then we'll season it with our sea salt and black pepper.
Ang ating pink Himalayan salt.
Our social salt. Then we whisk it a little bit.
Okay.
So we'll just mix it a little bit until it gets combined.
Okay.
And then we add our starch. So their starch is a combination of arrowroot and potato starch. You can get it at any Asian store for cheap.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's about $1.
Oh, I was thinking you would have to get it at like a health food store, like Whole Foods, pero...
You can, but it's more expensive. I think it
medyo
costs, I think at the health food store it costs $3, $3.50. If you buy it at the Asian store, it's 75 cents.
Wow, ang laki pala ng patong.
Yeah.
Ayan.
And it doesn't matter what kind of brand it is.
So that's going to be our batter for our Okoy.
Yeah, so this is the batter.
Ang dali lang nun ha, itlog, coconut milk, at starch.
Yeah. And then we pour it on top.
Ooh.
We just use the batter so that it's a binder for all the ingredients.
Okay.
So we pour it in there, and then let's not forget the shrimp, which is the most important part of the shrimp fritters.
Some people who aren't Pinoy or Asian are gonna go, how are you gonna eat the shrimp with the head and the skin and everything?
It's good.
It's good, you know? Minsan pag kumakain ako ng hipon, yung mga anak ko, pag nakikita nilang sinusup-sup ko yung yung ulo, oh, Mom, kadiri! Sabi nila, ako naman, sarap na sarap ako.
Yeah.
Diba? Ayan.
So we'll just put it, I'll just mix it that way.
I wonder where Okoy originated from.
I don't know.
I don't know, but you know, it's a staple part of
Filipino cuisine.
Exactly.
It's a good snack. You know? You can enjoy it any time of the day.
Yes.
Sometimes you can eat it with rice. Right?
Pero ang sarap talaga ilublub siya sa sukang medyo matamis-tamis at medyo spicy.
Yeah. So if you notice, it's not wet or soggy because you don't want the fritters to be too doughy.
Okay.
So you want it to be able to just taste the actual ingredients in here. So it's not saturated with a mixture.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your blog because every other Friday, people can go to your blog and you release on that Friday a recipe that's Filipino inspired but paleo.
Yeah, paleo. So it's a paleo-friendly. I use the word paleo-friendly because I use rice in some of the ingredients because we can't have Filipino food without rice.
Right, tama yan.
Right? Yeah. So,
parang may kulang, di ba, kung walang kanin.
Yeah, and I eat rice occasionally. So to me, that's paleo. So some people don't.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So you release this on your blog. Tell us about that information.
So I release it every first and third Friday of the month. So I call it Filipino Food Friday.
Yay.
And then it releases at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So I publish it and say, hey, there's a new Filipino recipe on my blog.
That's right. So this, if you went to her website this morning, you'll see this recipe
Yes.
there. And
Yeah.
of course, here on Kababayan Today, makikita niyong gagawin natin para meron tayong step by step
Yes.
kung alanganin kayong gawin just with the recipe alone.
Yes.
Okay. So that's basically all we need, really, is
So we're ready to cook it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So kailangan mo lang ng pot, and then obviously we're going to use avocado oil, 'di ba? And we first mixed our sweet potato and carrots na shred. You can do it on your own
Or
para
you can
lang
use your muscles.
may kayod, or you could do it in the food processor. And then we mixed all our wet ingredients in another bowl, mixed it together, put in the shrimp, and viola. There you have it.
Yes.
Okay, so pagbalik natin here on Kababayan Today, we're going to be cooking it in our frying pan, and then after that, titikman na natin. So don't go away, we'll be right back.